Hi, my name's Trinity Peterson and I'm an ERP advisor for Striven. Today we're covering customer management, and in this video we're going to cover lead management. So we're going to talk about your lead forms, how you can use the iframe code that's provided, how to submit leads, how to manage your leads, and then how to convert those leads over to customers. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Leads in Striven are a great way to keep your customer list clean. It's also a great way to have a Contact Us form on an external source outside of Striven so contacts can come and submit their information as needed. Today, let's talk about setting up and configuring your leads, how to enter leads, and then also the difference between web to lead forms and internal leads. To start out, let's go to Company and Settings. When you're in your settings, you can go ahead and type in Lead. That's going to show you where the lead form section is, which is located under Customers and Vendors in the settings. So let's go ahead and click on Lead Forms. As you can see, we already have two in here by default. One is an internal lead and one is a web to lead contact form. Only one can be set as an internal lead at a time. Clicking on the internal lead one, I can show you right here, this is where you set it as the internal lead. Let's go ahead and go back to our list. Let's take a look at the web to lead form. You would give your lead form a name, and then you would add in a Contact Us section. So here's where you can get creative and format what you want written out as instructions for what you want the contact to fill out. And then down below is the individual fields they will fill out as they fill in the Contact Us form. So you can see I've added in company name, first name, last name, all the important information you would want. And then I can even specify which ones should be required for them to submit the Contact Us form. To add additional fields, I would just click this plus right here, and I can choose which fields that are saved with my customer profile information I can add to my lead form. I can even add in customer vendor custom fields as well if they've been saved previously. I can create new sections if I want to section them off for a more organized feel on my Contact Us form. Or I can scroll to the top then and edit my thank you page. So this is what they will see when they submit the Contact Us form. So you want to make sure and you're thanking them and letting them know we'll contact you soon. Let me go ahead and scroll down and hit save. And then I'm going to scroll back up to the top and go over to notifications. This is you deciding who's going to be notified when a Contact Us form is submitted. Notice you can choose multiple people. Going back to my form setup, I'm going to go ahead and hit save and close so I can go back to my list. I can preview the web form right here, or I can get the code. This is going to give me an iframe code, which has the link embedded in there. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and let's take a look at how the Contact Us form will appear. Keep in mind, I removed the iframe code from this link, so it's not embedded inside a website. Let's go ahead and fill in the information as if we were the customer. Once they're ready, they would hit submit, and they'll be taken to that thank you page. Back on our lead form list, keep in mind you can have multiple web to lead forms. So if you have specific types of customers you're looking for, you can separate them out with different lead forms if you wish. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our lead list. So I'm going to go to Customers, under Sales, and then Leads. I can use the search filters to find a specific kind of lead, or I can hit search to view all of them. I can see right from the list the lead number, what lead form it came from, what's the current status, the prospect name, the contact name, and when it was created. I even have the action option to create it or convert it to an account right from here. Let's take a look at the one we just created. So I'm going to click on the number. I can view the information that was filled out by the customer. I could check the audit log if I want to see when it was created. And then from the Actions menu, I can convert it to a customer, which will create a new customer. It's going to fill in all the information that it was able to from the lead form. And then I would just fill in any other information if I need to and hit save and close. Oh, I missed a category. Let me go ahead and fill that in as well. So as you can see, I just converted a lead to a customer. Let's go back to our lead list and hit search. You can see the status updated to converted from pending for Trends Technologies. Oh, I see Mary's Bakery's in here, but I think that's already a customer in here possibly, but possibly under another name. So I'm going to click on the number, go to Actions, but instead of convert into a customer, I'm going to associate it to an existing customer. This is going to let me choose from existing customers in my system to associate this lead to them. I happen to know Mary and Betty work closely together, so I know Mary actually meant Betty's Bakery. So I'm going to go ahead and associate it to Betty's Bakery. From here, I can save or save and add an opportunity. For now, I'm just going to do save. Let's go back to our list. I can do that by just going down to the bottom and hitting save and close. Mary's Bakery is now considered converted since it's been associated with the customer. I can see that I have one in here, Marketing Success Stories. The contact name is Marketing Contact. That doesn't seem very legit to me, so let's go investigate this a bit further. So I'm going to click here on the number. And I can see that they didn't put a legit phone number in there. And they're actually asking if I'm interested in buying a customer list, which I don't really want to do. So I'm going to scroll to the top, go to Actions, and since this isn't a legit lead, I'm going to mark it as inactive. Now going down, I can hit save and close to go back to the list. And I can see that one is now considered inactive. As you can see, you can have your own employees as well go to the lead list and add a lead. This is where you're adding that internal lead option. Let me go ahead and fill one in as if I'm an employee. Once the employee is ready, you can hit save and close. Now it's in the lead list as an internal lead. So whoever's in charge of converting these leads can then go and convert these or look into it more if needed. Leads are a great way to allow external contacts to let you know they want to do business with you, but then also keeping your own customer list clean is another benefit to using leads within Striven.